Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is SmokedAlive. Today we're going to be filming this tutorial right here. This is a very Latina inspired tutorial. So we've got the ombre lips, we've got the wing liner, these sharp brows, and I do feel like this outfit totally pulls it together with the hoops. And girl, look at this snatch ponytail. Yes! So if you would like the details on the entire outfit, the hair and all of that, then go ahead and follow me on Instagram because I did an entire outfit of the day on this look. But if you would like to see how to do this makeup look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to be trying out some new products today as we go for fun. So we're going to use the Jeffree Star Marshmallow Lip Scrub. I used to use the Lush one, but I purchased this one, so I'm going to use it. The packaging of this is so cute. So now I'm going to put on some lip balm. Okay, so starting out with the eyes, I already did my brows and I primed the eyelid area and set it. I set it with the Makeup Forever white eyeshadow because I feel like Latinas always have this really nice, stark, intense brow bone, and that's what we want. Look, someone needs to do their brows. Excuse that. So we're going to keep it really simple on the eyes today, and we're going to go in with the Kat Von D palette, and this is all we're going to use. We're going to go in with the shade Shadow Play for our transition color. So we're just going to blend this in the crease. This is a Morphe MB23. I am so used to doing like smoky eyes. To do a more simple look without like a ton of color on the lid is actually like kind of hard for me. Okay, so now that we've done the transition shade, we're going to go in with this shade right here, and this is called Subconscious. We're just going to go light, medium, dark. Going in with the M454 brush from Morphe, we're just going to put this right in the crease, just a little bit lower than we did the transition color. The reason I like to use the Kat Von D palette for looks like this is it's actually meant to be a powder, so you have a lot of playroom and it's very blendable. So I think these actually work great as shadows. Back in with that first brush we used with zero color on it, we're just going to make sure all this is nice and buffed out. Now we're going to go in with the shade Sombre just to deepen up the outer corner, and we're going to go in with the Morphe M507. So we're strictly going to keep this right here, and we're not going to go any closer, like any further in the eye. I can't talk today. I think you guys get what I'm saying. Keep it on the outer corner. We're just going to deepen this up. Taking that Morphe brush again, we're just going to kind of blend all those together. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to go back in with the Makeup Forever white shadow. The Wet n Wild little packer brush. Just going to make sure we didn't lose any of that white pigment where we want it. Because I feel like they make all of this very dark, but they keep this very white and for it to like stand out. Okay, so just to blend that a little bit, we're just gonna take that brush and we're not like really doing much, we're just kind of wisping away that harsh edge right there with the white shadow. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be keeping the eyes pretty simple, so now we're going to go in with liner. I feel like that is a classic Latina look. It's just a really thick winged liner. So we're going to go in with the Kat Von D liner in Trooper, and we're just going to do our liner. Hopefully I can do this on camera because usually I can't. Okay guys, I totally failed you. I have a very, very hard time doing liner. I can't do it on camera yet because I have nowhere to put my arms. I just can't do it, okay? Like I said, we're going to be trying some new stuff. So this is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I have the regular one, but I've never tried the Radiance one. So we're going to go ahead and put this all over the skin because we're going for a very dewy, glowy look. Okay, so we're just going to put this all over the skin, and so far it is giving me a very radiant finish. Okay, first impressions of that, it's very tacky and sticky, but it does give a lot of life to the skin, and I think I actually really like it. Sticking with the glowy theme, we're going to go back to the OG Caprice and use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. If you used to watch my channel, you know that I was obsessed with this. So we're going to go ahead and take the Beauty Blender and do that on my face. I don't have my Beauty Blender. Hold 1 second, please. My skin color is the exact opposite of a Latina. They have a beautiful olive tan skin tone, and I have pasty white, pink, neutral undertones. So I don't want to be super wet looking. I just want to be glowing from within. So we're going to go with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because it is the polar opposite of that foundation. This is a matte, full coverage concealer when that foundation is a luminous sheer coverage. Okay, I think our base looks good. So we're going to go in with these two shades right here, which they're pretty much gone. It's so hard to get color in them and not hit the contour pan. But we're going to set the skin everywhere we put the concealer. To be honest, now that I'm looking at my skin, I'm remembering why I quit using that foundation. My skin just hates it all of a sudden. Doesn't like it. And I used to recommend it to you guys all the time, but I just don't think I can do it anymore. So I disapprove. So we're going to go in with the Hoola Bronzer with the e.l.f. powder brush. And we're just going to start bronzing and contouring the skin. Okay, so I feel like overall Latinas usually have a more muted toned blush just for the classic look. So we're just going to go into the little hint of pink, but we want to keep it a little bit more neutral. You wouldn't want to do like a bright pink or like a peachy tone. We want to keep it pretty neutral, which nothing's fully neutral on my skin because of how pasty I am. Okay, so for that classic look that I'm going for, I feel like they always kind of have this like more champagne-y, but it's not like crazily gold. It's like right in the middle, and I feel like Moonstone is a really good version of the highlight that I feel like I see on them a lot, that they tend to go for more. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop that on the skin. Okay, so I got a little sample of these Cover FX glitter drops, and I have to try it, and it's in the same skin tone. So what I'm going to do, same skin tone of the highlighter. So what I'm going to do is just place a little bit of that on the back of my hand, because I don't honestly know how this is supposed to be used. No idea at all. And we'll just pack a little bit right there. Ooh, girl! Okay, look how much I have left over. Look at that. It is so pretty, and I've got plenty on. That would literally last you like forever. Alright, so we're gonna bring you back in, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing that we did on the on the eyelid onto the lower lash line. So we're just going in with shadow play just to start adding some color. So now going in with the shade Subconscious, we're just going to bring this even closer to the lower lash line. And now going in with Sombre, we're strictly just going to leave this on the outer corner. Okay, so the pictures that I was looking at, they didn't have like a blingy inner corner. It was very matte. But we're just going to add that white shadow just right here into that inner corner, just to add a little bit of life, but it's going to look very natural, and you're almost not even able to tell that we did it. Okay, so I've been using this basket case liner, the Anti-Precision Liner from Kat Von D, and I actually love it for the waterline because it does not go anywhere so far. So we're just going to put it on the outer rim just like that. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Salon Perfect lashes. Okay, so now that lashes are on, we're just going to go into the Buxom mascara. I've only used this like once, and I don't think I like how big the wand is. It's very difficult to use. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, we're going to go in with the lips, which is my favorite part about Latina makeup. And it brings in this epic like dark liner with a nude lip in the middle, and I love it. I know some people aren't into it. They think it's very 90s, but I am all about it. We're going to go in with MAC's Stone Liner just to bring in that cooler tone up in the eyes. Okay, so now that we have that dark lip liner on, we're going in with the shade Mist from MAC, and we're just gonna put that all over. Okay, I don't know about you, I know some people hate this lip, but I am so obsessed with this lip. I love it. So we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray. Alright, so now I think it is time for me to do my hair, get dressed, and feel even more Latina. Alright guys, this is the finished makeup look. If you would like to know exactly what I'm wearing and how to get the full effect, make sure to follow me on Instagram at SmokedAlive and tag me if you recreate this look. Alright guys, I will see you guys next week.